Alright guys, in this episode of DockSide TV, we're going to get out of the salt life, go to the freshwater, and target. We're going to be looking for crappie and maybe even some perch. What we're going to put to the test is our brand new Glow Matrix Mini, and we're even going to dip it and paint it with some of these Spike It pins that we sell at matrixshad.com. So this will be in your subscription box coming out in this month. The brand new Glow Matrix Mini, which is great for panfish. This is also going to be a great bait for fishing speckled trout under the lights at night. But enjoy this panfish episode from DockSide TV. Fish on. Alright, baby. First crappie of the year. Been busy trout fishing all winter as it's been fairly good, but Pearl River's getting high now. And we back chasing the paper mouse. Oh, bro. Slab. Another nice one on the Glow right there. They're real slow today. I mean, I don't know why they're being super lazy, but let me show you what I'm doing right now. I'm trying a few different things. That's one thing I like to do. Make that tail a little different color. Like a little pink in there, you know, nice and bright, and it's got a scent to it. A little Spike It pin. That's one cool thing about the Glow. You kind of customize it, you know. You get your highlighter yellow color, get your pink, blue, kind of make it whatever you want, or just leave it glow, you know. Keep that minnow color, something like that. Looks good down there in the dark water. Get you some of these. Alright guys, due to the fish being real spread out and a little tough today, that's why I'm reeling this one in from such a far distance. A good technique is to troll. You know, this time of year, which is really good crappie time, right when we're going from like cold to warm, middle of February, middle of March, it's when they're gonna get on the bed. So you gotta try them shallow, you gotta try them deep. And we're trying to locate them sometimes, especially in a deeper water, we'll just troll right down the middle. You know, 10 to 15 foot of water. Catch a pretty crappie like this right here. Yeah, buddy. Look at that one. Yes, sir. Let me show you what we're using. That looks pink, but what that is, that's our new Glow one we just came out with. And all I did was take our Spike It markers that we sell at matrixshad.com, put a stripe on his back, give him a little flavor, and we catching some pretty fish. Too terribly big. He's growing. We got a grower. Like I'm reeling in a wahoo from 80 yards out here. There you go, old head shaker. Yes, sir. Earlier I accidentally said it was a 3/8 ounce jig head. It's a 1/8, which is typically what we use in this deeper water. Got the trolling motor down, going at a 1 mile an hour and using the steering wheel to steer us in the right direction. Get that one in the box, see if we can get another one.
Another hammer right there. Good one, just trolling around. Look at the size of that one. That is a slab right there. Right in the corner. Look at that, just falls right out. That's some paper mouths, man. That's what I call them, that. Stuff just falls right out of them. Right there, that's that glow again. Right, pink on the top. Seems to be working pretty well. You know, we had a slow day, so we started trying all kinds of different things, but it's another good one right there.
What we're doing is trolling up and down in this deep part of this lake here, and when we bump into one, we're just stopping our troll and we're jigging it vertically. I'm going to show you. Put him down. Just casting out. And these fish are sitting in about, the crappie are sitting in about 15 foot of water, so with this 1/8 ounce jig head, it takes a good minute to get to the bottom. Once it gets down, we're just bouncing it off the bottom, letting it fall, and they like to hit it on the fall. I like to really lift up on it pretty hard, pretty high, because crappie suspend a lot. That way if they're suspended, I can get their attention. Alright guys, what we've been using all day is our new Glow Matrix Mini. We just got done doing a little bit of trolling, a little bit of jigging with it, catching sockeye, simply by taking our hot pink spike it pin and painting the back of it, giving it a nice little pink look. You can fish it straight glow, but the thing with a glow one is you can change the colors so easily. Now what we're gonna do is come back here, see if we can catch some shallow water crappie or some perch underneath a cork, and we're gonna just change it up by simply doing the back green. So this is pretty, just gonna go ahead and give you an example of how you can make this Glow Mini a different color. Very simple process. And these markers are scented garlic, so they give the lure a little scent. You can just paint the tail, you can paint the whole body. I like to paint the back of it, like so. And maybe give the little tail a little bit of color. Thread it on to your jig head. And you got a nice variation of colors right there. Ready to go catch some perch. Let's see if we can get some. That bad boy. That's a hand size right there. Even that's a hand size for Shaq's hand. So what we're doing now is we got out of that deep water where we were catching some nice crappie, and we're just popping corks back in some inlets and some shallower water. Of course we are hoping to catch crappie, which we do catch them on the bed sometimes in here, but right there is a nice brim. Again, let's go over this product that we're talking about. So this is the Glow, just like we've been using all day, but that I put a spike it marker and a chartreuse on it, give it a little chartreuse look. And we vary our jig heads up underneath a cork, but I got a 1/32 right there. Pretty shallow up on the bank. Let's see if we can catch a few of these. These taste just as good as the crappie. Fish on. We saw him playing with it the whole time. As soon as it hit the water, it started dunking down. What we got here? Other purchases? Gotta love it. Go ahead and let this little feller go. He chomped down on that Matrix Mini. See you later, little guy. See if they got another one in there. The perch. What'll happen here in a few weeks though is those crappie will get up on the shoreline and take over. And then some days we work the shorelines and the bass take over. But right now the crappie seem to be out in the middle. That's why we call them trolling. And these perch seem to be in the shallows hitting these corks. Different species. They call that a red ear. Nevertheless, I just call them all perch and they all taste great. And they all seem to like the Matrix Mini. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of DockSide TV. Catch a nice crappie and some brim. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as we fish for every species that we can possibly fish for when using Matrix products. Products are matrixshad.com. Today we were really using a lot of that glow. Make sure you subscribe to the Matrix bait box, as that's a brand new product, and all bait box subscribers are gonna receive that product before the stores ever even get to them. So subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the bait box, come try out some pan fishing with some of your Matrix products, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until next time, good fishing.